On today's episode of Questionable Financial Decisions, I bought a car at an auction just because I liked the bumper sticker. That is pronounced toke, not talk, by the way. Okie dokie, so story time. I was going to do a full video on this car when I brought it in, introducing it to the channel, getting it running, driving, cleaned up, all that kind of stuff in one deal. Well, I'm too excited and I want to do a quick walk around now. This is a 1964 Plymouth Valiant Convertible. Now, I told myself I'd never really wanted to deal with convertibles, they leak and all that shit. Well, the stars aligned for this car and it all worked out. Now, I am not a huge fan of auctions, or more so the antics that go on at said auctions. But we were at a local auction yard. A friend of ours was bidding on some stuff, and I saw this in the back corner, in all of its beauty. Well, it was slated to be auctioned off online, at that point probably 15 days later. So I figured, what the hell, I made an account, and I thought I would spend, maybe $350 max, and if I didn't get it, oh well. There were many silver linings to this car, but what really caught my attention was, as I mentioned earlier, the bumper sticker. What the hell am I doing in Tok? Tok Cafe, Tok, Alaska. And yeah, it's cool in and of itself, but what I like about it is it signifies that this is a historically Alaskan vehicle. Whether it was bought new in Fairbanks or Anchorage or whatever, or drove up in the 70s or 80s with a trailer, either way, it has spent a huge portion of its life up here and is therefore in pretty good condition. There is some body damage here and there, this for instance, and the front fender. Not so much here, but right here it's pretty bad. Will we get a new top for it? Who knows? Probably not, because they are very expensive. It has had at least one respray. You can see the primer, the gray primer underneath the teal. As you can see, there is some Bondo starting to crack in places, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just how they did things back then. What else you'll see is how stupid solid this car is. The entire rocker, rear quarter, everything. Perfect, both sides. Trunk floor, spare tire compartment, the trunk extensions. It's all pretty much perfect. Of course, I need to clean everything out and up to see what we're really working with, but there's that giant hole right here, which is abnormal for an A-body of this era. I believe the underside of the trunk is original paint. Holy shit, look at that run. Yep, that's probably original paint. It has all of the super cool old badging, and most of the bright work is still on the car. Couple lenses here and there, that's not a big deal. I just noticed that there's something keyed into the car here. That's clearly a B. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Interesting. History nonetheless. Now, another thing that caught my attention was the inside of the car. It is in really, really good shape. Of course, again, it all needs to be cleaned up. But as far as I can tell, everything is here. The dash is super complete. Even that one knob right there that should go there. And yeah, I can't see right off the bat anything that's actually missing. We'll need to see how rusty the floors are when we get the carpet out. But what's really neat is all of the convertible specific interior panels are still here and in pretty okay shape. Old car doors just sound better. So I told you the budget I set for myself was around $350. I ended up getting the car for $210, $228 after all of the fees. What I didn't know at the time, because the people at the yard couldn't open the hood and I couldn't open up the hood, was how complete everything is under here. All we could see when it was at the auction yard was that there was an oil pan. Therefore, there should have been at least a block. But I was worried it was just going to be a block. No heads, intake, exhaust, any of that. But no, I was wrong, and I'm very grateful I was. I haven't posted it yet, but I believe that the YouTube short I filmed while opening the hood for the first time will be up before this video, so go ahead and check that out. In short, we're losing light and it's starting to rain again, so I'll wrap this up. But yeah, everything under here is super complete. So much better than I feared it would be. It has oil, although it smells super gassy. It has transmission fluid. It's a little brown. It smells old. It'll probably need a flush. The carburetor linkage is free. Nothing in the radiator. There are all these cool stampings and stickers everywhere. Let's see if this will focus. Use Mopar rust resistor. Use Mopar antifreeze. Various different caution stickers telling you what antifreeze to use, all that kind of stuff. And then this one just looks cool. It has the old Mopar text on it. And I can confirm that it is not stuck. Now, there might be a sticky spot we find in the future. I didn't do a complete revolution, but I was able to turn it, putting tension on the alternator belt, and turning the fan. So again, that is more than I could have ever hoped for. I forgot the wonky like torsion bar hinge system that they had on the old A-body hoods. They sound atrocious when you're trying to lower it. Ah yeah, lovely. So there you have it, a very quick walk around of the new project for the channel. In the end, this will probably be something I flip next summer, but it won't be before having a little bit of fun with it and probably driving it out to Toke just because of that stupid sticker. The next video I do on this, weather permitting, will be cleaning everything up, getting it off the trailer, and hopefully getting it to at least pop off, if not run and drive. We're going to do our part to help give it a new lease on life, whether it stays here with my collection of stuff, or if it goes on to somebody else who has more time and money to bring it all the way to the finish line. Thank you so much for watching. The watch time itself is one of the most important things I can get right now as we try to build up the channel. That said, please like and subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. A few days ago, for some reason, we blew past the 1,000 subscriber goal because of a short that I had posted about the Torino and the cold front cover that I found in the trunk. Why the algorithm decided to run with that and put it into orbit, I don't fucking know, but it's greatly appreciated nonetheless. I'll catch you guys hopefully in the very near future where we get this car once again running and driving.